Hi everybody, it's your girl Jasmine the Goddess. Welcome back to my channel. I know I have not been online in showing my face. I've been posting videos, but I haven't been showing my face in such a long time because I really wanted to I've been going through some changes. So I was changing my location and things like that. Um yeah, pretty much working on those things. So we're pretty much back in action when it comes to talking about manifesting and things like that. And I definitely want to get content back out to you. So if you want one-on-one coaching, you can go ahead and email me. Everything's in my description box. I'm offering email coaching for right now. I am also, I think I'm going to take a few phone calls this month. But I typically just do only emails right now, only because it's like less of a hassle. You can always look back on it and use it in the future and things like that. So that's pretty much good for you guys as reference and things. Okay. So let's get into the video. This video is going to be a very interesting one. It's going to be talking about so why do I choose inner conversations versus choosing imaginal acts? Okay. Now, when it comes to seeing like my specific person calling me, if I want them to call me, I can imagine them doing that and they will call me, right? That's pretty easy. But it's something that I'm not used to. It's kind of hard to imagine those things, okay? So what I like to do is I like to have inner conversations. Inner conversations meaning I like to think or talk as if I'm already in that reality to myself. So good example of that is, let's say I want to manifest living in my dream home. So I would just literally pretend in my mind that I am in my dream home. So I would start saying things like, I'm so happy to be waking up in my dream home. Oh my gosh, look at my appliances. They're so beautiful. Look at my staircase or whatever that I want to see. Because imagining sometimes for some people, it's very hard for them to imagine. But when it comes for them to speak the things that they want, that's pretty easy. Anybody can just speak what they want. And what that does, I know that sounds like something very simple to do. And people are like, okay, well, if that's so simple and I can do it, then that should be easy. Yeah, once you start imagining or having those inner conversations, like those things are actually happening right now, what ends up happening, and I've said this in many videos, is it collapses time and space and brings out reality to you. So you're not really paying attention to what's happening in 3D. If you're living in an apartment right now and you're not happy with that, and you keep telling yourself, I'm living here and I'm doing these things, then it literally brings that reality to you in an easier way. And imagining and pretending in your head, I know I've said this in the past, manifesting is like child's work, child's play. Things that children do to manifest things in, like speaking or playing pretend and things like that. That's what actually brings your manifestation through. Okay? So if you want to, like I said, manifest anything, get anything to come into fruition, it is simply just thinking as if you're already that person. What would you be thinking? If I had the perfect body, I would be thinking, oh wow, I love my body. Every time I look in the mirror, and let's say right now I'm on a weight loss journey, I'm trying to lose 10 pounds and I'm not happy with my body, or I'm trying to gain 10 pounds, whatever your fitness goals are. Everybody's different, right? A few years ago, my fitness goal was to gain weight, and now my fitness goal is to stay slim and trim, okay? But whatever your fitness goal may be, whatever goals that you're going for, okay, you want to think as if you are that person. You won't be thinking to yourself, oh man, I hate my body every time you look in the mirror, if you are currently manifesting to have the perfect body. That's not something that you would do. You would simply start to believe or think like you are that person that has that perfect body, has that perfect home. You're in that perfect relationship. You're in that perfect marriage. You start thinking and talking like this person, and it doesn't matter what's going on in 3D right now, how far off it may seem. If it's like in the distance somewhere, it doesn't matter. Because the only thing that matters is what you are telling your mind, what you're telling yourself, what you tell yourself on a daily basis, whether it be anything. It doesn't matter what you're telling yourself. That is what's going to be brought to you. Every experience that you've been experiencing thus far is because of your inner conversations. Have you imagined certain things? Have you imagined your SP being weird? Have you imagined certain things happening in your life? Probably not. But you did have the inner conversations like, oh man, my specific person is doing this. My specific person is doing that. And another thing is, a lot of people don't believe, they think that you can't, literally everything in your reality is a manifestation of your mind. Every single last thing. It doesn't matter what it is all a manifestation of what's going on in here, and it's going to come out here. Okay. There is nothing. It doesn't matter if it's your pet, your plants, the blade of grass outside is everything is you pushed out. There's no exceptions to that rule whatsoever. So I want you to remember that. So when you are having these inner conversations, think like you're already in that reality. Your brain doesn't know the difference. It already pushed out all these things in the 3D. This is everything that you're seeing in 3D is like a dead world. Okay, if you read the Bible, it talks about that. I have to actually find that Bible verse, but everything being a dead world, that is exactly what it is. Out here is a dead world. You already created that, okay? Your only job now is, if you don't like what you see, is to change what you're seeing. If your SP is not doing the things that you they're not doing the things that you want them to do, start talking as if they are. Oh wow, my specific person always protects and provides for me. My specific person treats me like gold. I'm being treated like a princess. Wow, he's bringing me flowers. He's doing this, that, and the third. He's pulling my chair out before I sit. He's being such a gentleman, even if that person is not. Because the other thing is that another thing that people don't understand is that you can sit here and say, okay, well, I'm just going to manifest a new specific person. But if your inner conversations are the same, it's just going to go out to the next person. I'm just going to let you know right now. A lot of people don't see that. They're just like, oh, well, no. Whatever you say, whatever you think up here, it projects out to 3D. Okay? So it doesn't matter what you're manifesting. Think as if, act as if, be as if you already are in that reality, regardless of what you see. Okay? That's what I want you guys to start doing, regardless of what you see. Okay? So I hope this video was extremely, extremely helpful on inner conversations and why I think that they really do help. Remember, guys, just remember to just have the inner conversations. Just think like as if, be as if in your mind. You don't have to do it out here because it doesn't matter. What's out here is a dead world. It's everything that you've already produced. If you want to produce something new, feed your reality, feed your mind something new so it can push out something new. It literally has no choice but to do what you ask it to do, because you are God of your reality. You're the person that creates everything. Okay? So I hope this video was super helpful. I will see you in the next video. Bye.